What's up, and welcome to Gizmo Slip Tech. So I've got a massive, huge update for you. I am selling my home to invest in cryptocurrencies. This is a huge transition for me. Part of that transition is I'm going to be going into my Airstream for about 6 to 12 months, and then I'll be buying another house, most likely. But we'll see. It's kind of all up in the air for now. A huge part of this transition is downsizing my total number of possessions. So that includes my gaming laptop collection, which I kind of accumulated about 15 or so gaming laptops over the last year, reviewing them for you guys. So the majority of the laptops I only used for 1 to 2 weeks as I made the reviews on them. And then they sat in storage. So about 3.5 to 4 months ago, I started crypto mining on the majority of the laptops. So this means cosmetically, the laptops are in basically brand new like condition, along with some usage from the crypto mining. Now, they still have excellent temperatures on all of the laptops that I've tested so far. I will be testing each laptop before I ship it out, that everything seems stable, and then I'll be resetting it and reformatting it, packaging it in the original box that I got it, because I kept them all. I've got it. Can show you, but I basically got all the original boxes for the laptops. Now I'll be selling these starting at a higher price and reducing the price $50 each day on the laptops until they sell. That means that you can kind of try to time this as best as you want. Like, I'm already trying to price them at a reasonable starting price, but they're just going to keep getting cheaper and cheaper until someone decides that the deal is worth it for them. Now, I personally am crypto mining on my personal gaming laptop because I think it's super worth it, and I think gaming laptops are much more resilient than people realize. So I personally don't think that it's a big deal that these laptops had 3.5 months of crypto mining on them, but I'm gonna leave that up to each individual user to decide at what point is the price worth the usage of the laptop. So let's briefly go over the laptops that I have for sale and any known issues that they have. So we have 4 Legion 5s. I've already sold one of these just today. We've got an Omen 15Z with an RTX 3060. These all have RTX 3060s in them, and Ryzen 7 5800H 8-core CPUs, 16 gigs of RAM, and 144 hertz displays. Very similar specs here. You can see that we're mining right now at like 43.3 mega hash right there. And then we're also, our GPU temperatures right now are 57 and 61 degrees. So we have superb, like insanely good temperatures on this laptop, despite the fact that it's been crypto mining and is still crypto mining. And honestly, the fans are still very quiet despite those low temperatures. It's kind of insane, actually, how good this laptop is at cooling the GPU. We are also in a colder environment, but the Omen 15Z, the only known issue that I have with it is that this touchpad is a bit loose on it. Kind of has an extra click before the actual click. It's kind of a double click going on. That's the only issue with the Omen 15Z 3060. The 3070 version of the Omen 15Z that I'm selling does not have that issue. The click pad feels very solid. Now, the Alienware Area 51M, this thing is a beast. It has a desktop i9 9900K and a RTX 2080 180 watts, so a beastly freaking machine here. I paid over $5,000 for this machine. This is a Silicon Lottery i9 9900K in this thing too. But I would highly recommend repasting the CPU and GPU to whoever buys this. Now, I bought this laptop from HID Evolution with their extended, I think 3 or maybe 4 year international warranty. I have to double check, but I think it's still under warranty, or it may have just ended. I'm not sure. Some of the RGB on this laptop is not working. I do know the keyboard backlight is working, but overall that thing is still a beast, and whoever's getting that is going to be very lucky indeed. Next up, we have the Strix G15 with the 6800M. This thing's a great laptop, high-end CPU. You can see it's getting pretty decent temperatures despite its crypto mining, and it's doing about 44 mega hash a second. This thing's a beast, especially for the money. It's competing with RTX 3070 and 3080 laptops. Okay, so here we have a bunch more laptops. We have the Omen 15Z 3070. We've got the Aero 15 with an OLED display. We have the Legion 7, and I think I'm going to switch to this one here before I ship. And so I keep saying that. I keep meaning to switch, and I keep failing to because I'm lazy. We got the Aorus 15G 3080. and an Aorus 15 G3060, along with an Asus Zephyrus M16 over there. All these machines are in great working condition and ready to find a new home. So if you're interested in buying any of these gaming laptops, there's going to be a link in the description down below to the Google spreadsheet outlining all of the laptops, the prices, and if they have been reserved or not. So as soon as someone makes a reservation on one of the laptops, you'll have 48 hours to pay. Now, I'm ideally trying to accept payment in cryptocurrencies. There's a number of different cryptocurrencies I'll accept. Preferably, though, I would take USDC on the Ethereum or Polygon network. Now, you can buy USDC from almost any crypto exchange and send them to my wallet address straight from that exchange. Just know that when you're setting up accounts and initially purchasing your crypto, there may be a withdrawal delay. So if you're brand new to cryptocurrencies, you'll want to get that exchange account set up and your funds purchased as quickly as you can so that you can withdraw them and pay for the laptop within the allotted time. For shipping in the US, I'm charging $40. This will include insurance and tracking. And for international shipping, I'm looking to charge $125. Laptop boxes are large and they are heavy, so international shipping can be quite expensive. Now, I'm going to keep everything about the laptop sale public on the Google spreadsheet, tracking who's bought what and who's reserved what so everyone can know which laptops are available. So if you want to get the most up-to-date pricing and availability on the laptops as I reduce the price and as I sell them, you can check that Google sheet. Let me walk you around the house really quick just to show you how empty it is now. Let's go upstairs. Oh. Check it out. The studio is emptied. TV's gone. No more desks in here. It's pretty crazy. We redid the decks. The decks have this nice new paint job and a lot of work done on the decks. But I'm gonna miss this house. It was a pretty awesome house for sure. But I think this whole transition will be super worth it in the end. It's so crazy to see this house empty. It is just weird. It is so weird to me. It's like an end of an era. Check out that view. So if you've been wondering what I've been up to, it's been basically renovating, repairing, and then selling the home as a for sale by owner. Basically, I was my own real estate agent. So that's what I've been doing the last few months instead of making videos. It's been extremely taxing. I don't know yeah, it's a lot of stress selling your house. So yeah. So if you're interested in any of these laptops, just let me know from the spreadsheet which laptop number it is, and we'll figure out payment and shipping to get the laptop out to you. Thanks so much. Brandon out. Huzzah.